Hey guys, back in the 90s when I started playing Doom, I remember very clearly in E1M4 there used to be a room with a swastika design on the floor, but later on it wasn't there anymore. And for a long time I thought I had just imagined it or something, but I found out there was indeed a room with a swastika on the floor. It was removed in version 1.4. I'm not quite sure which version I was playing back then, but I believe it was version 1.3. But anyways, besides E1M4, I also remember a totally different version of E1M1, the hangar. There was no secret switch at the start that opened a door that gave access to the outside area. I don't remember a wall going up here, and there was no elevator that took you to a secret hallway. It kept lurking in the back of my head, and I just had to find out. I tried to find an older version of Doom, but in vain. I only had version 1.9, and then I searched the internet for an older version, but I couldn't find any. I stumbled on a downgradable patch to downgrade Ultimate Doom version 1.9 to version 1.1 and gave it a try. I had to use DOSBox for it and it took a while to patch, and then it crashed. And it crashed and it crashed again. God. While it was able to generate a new Doom IWAT, it didn't work well with most source ports, so I searched for a better solution. I finally found the thing that I was looking for, a list of IWAT patches I could use with a program called XDelta. And damn, this program made it a lot faster and easier to use. However, I still had the same problem with version 1.1, so I decided to use 1.2 instead. And lo and behold, it was finally working. I gave E1M1 a try, and yes, my memory hadn't failed me. There was no switch to be found here, no wall going up. However, the lift and the secret hallway were still there. I just had to open it in Doom Builder to see for myself. And indeed, there's no switch, but there is a lift and a secret hallway. So, was it 1.1 after all? I discovered Doom version 1.1 wasn't using an ST bar yet, so I decided to run it with a custom ST bar. And yes, it was working.
Cool!
And indeed, no lift to be found here and no secret hallway.
Nice.
And of course, I had to check E1M4 as well. And there it is, the swastika design.
Guten Tag!
I'm sure other things have changed in the past, but I can't recall them right away. For some reason I thought there was no button inside the slimy area of E1M3 for when you accidentally fall down, but apparently it had always been there. By the way, I'm not sure what happened there. And of course there was no fourth episode. That came later with version 1.9. So, what do you remember about the game that was later changed? Let me know in the comments below. A special thanks to Smartsnagger. He did an amazing job on creating the intro logo for me. He's a great artist. He made some excellent Half-Life 2 maps and a lot of other stuff. Make sure to check him out. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
I'm no